Welcome to Changfied YouTube channel, your trusted source for latest updates across South Sudan and beyond. Today we bring you a special extended news report covering major developments affecting South Sudan. In this broadcast, we'll cover 4 major stories shaping the political and military landscape. We will talk about the South Sudan People Defense Force takeover security control of the Egalik oil field in a new tripartite agreement with Sudan Army Force and Rapid Support Force. Second, we'll talk about the special court in Juba. Here, new accusation linking Dr. Machar to the Nasser killing through command responsibility. Third, we'll talk about President Salva Kiir and political parties push the population census and permanent constitution to after the 2026 election. And fourth, we'll talk about a drone attack from Sudan killed 7 South Sudanese soldiers inside Egalik despite the new security arrangement. Before we move on, please help the channel by subscribing and turn on the notification bell, so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Let us start our report with South Sudan People Defense Force takeover Egalik security. We start in Egalik, also known to South Sudanese as Pantau, a region that has been contested for years and holds some of the most important oil installations for both Sudan and South Sudan. A new security deal has been quietly negotiated and signed between the South Sudan People Defense Forces, Sudan National Army, and the Rapid Support Forces. In this agreement earned full responsibility for securing the Egalik oil field to the SSPDF. According to state broadcast SSBC, South Sudan Broadcast Corporation, the Chief of Defense Forces, General Dr. Paul Nangmajuk, confirmed the development. He explained that this is part of a growing joint effort to stabilize the area, reduce military tension, and protect the critical oil infrastructure that feed both economies. General Nang announced that under the new arrangement, the SSPDF, South Sudan People Defense Force, will be the primary force ensuring safety in and around the oil field. This means more troops on the ground, more patrol, and more coordination with the communities living in the zone. He emphasized that increased South Sudan People Defense Force presence is meant to improve safety, reduce fear among civilians, and stop any potential clash between rival forces. For years, people living near Egalik have suffered from insecurity, border clashes, and constant tug of war between different army groups. Many families have been displaced multiple times, business activities have struggled, and the oil field, the heart of the national economy, has remained vulnerable. General Paul Nangmajuk reassured the public that the army role is not just to protect oil facility, but also to safeguard the people and keep the area stable. This deal comes only day after paramilitary forces briefly took control of Egalik, causing uncertainty and raising fear of renewed confrontation. The oil field process crude that South Sudan export through Sudan pipeline to Port Sudan and then to international market. Any disruption threatens national revenue, salaries, and basic services. So what does this deal mean? South Sudan People Defense Force is now the official security forces in charge. Rapid Support Force and Sudan Army Force are expected to stay away from the installation. Tension may reduce if the agreement is respected, but the risk of conflict is still hung in the air, especially after the recent takeover. This leads us directly to our next major story, the continued instability around the Egalik region. Just as the SSPDF was setting into its new security role in Egalik tragedy struck, the South Sudan People Defense Force has confirmed that 7 South Sudanese soldiers were killed in a drone attack carried out by Sudanese forces on Tuesday. This attack happened inside the Egalik oil area, the same place where South Sudan People Defense Force had been deployed under the new tripartite agreement. Brigadier General Santo Domik, the executive director in the Office of the Chief of Defense Forces, issued a statement. He described the incident as unexpected, shocking, and clearly hostile. According to him, Sudanese forces had withdrawn earlier and the Rapid Support Force had already pulled out on December 8 as per the agreement. That withdrawal was the main step that allowed South Sudan People Defense Force troops to position themselves around the oil installation. But only a day later, the Sudanese army forces launched a drone strike against those same SSPDF troops. The attack destroyed a military vehicle equipped with a heavy weapon, a 12 out of 10 gun, and led to the loss of 10 AK-47 rifles from the fallen soldier and nearby troop. General Santino called the attack a deliberate act designed to provoke tension and disrupt the security arrangement. He explained that South Sudan People Defense Forces entered Egalik strictly under a peaceful agreement, not for confrontation. He said, "We entered Egalik under an agreement. Rapid Support Force withdrew on December 8. The attack is unfortunate and will be handled by the senior leadership." For many families of the fallen soldier, this event is heartbreaking. These were young men deployed to serve their country, protect vital national infrastructure, and maintain peace. Instead, they fell to a drone strike, a new form of warfare that brings deadly force from the sky without warning. This raises serious question. Will the tripartite agreement survive? One message is Sudan sending. Is Egalik becoming a dangerous battleground again? How will South Sudan leadership respond to this? In the coming day, the South Sudan People Defense Force Command and the government are expected to react more strongly. Now we move on to Juba, where another major national issue is unfolding, one that involves politics, law, and the future of leadership in South Sudan. Before we move on, please help the channel by subscribing and turn on the notification bell. Whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Our third top story, calling Dr. Machar to Nasser killing. The political atmosphere in Juba continued to heat up as the special court handling the case of the Nasser killing enter a new phase. Suspended first by President Dr. Machar remained at the center of controversy after prosecutors argue he bear command responsibility for the deaths of more than 200 South Sudan People Defense Force soldiers in March 2025. This concept, command responsibility, is a legal doctrine that all commanders responsible for crime committed by their forces, even if they did not personally give the order. The court resumed after delay caused by illness of one of the judges. The session, the 29 so far, brought new tension between the defense and the prosecution. Major Peter Malwal, a member of the South Sudan People Defense Force military investigation team, continued to be cross-examined by a defense lawyer. The defense team demanded clear, direct evidence showing that Dr. Machar ordered the killing of General David Majudak and more than 200 government soldiers. But Major Peter admitted the committee had no audio evidence, no video evidence, no recorded command, no eyewitness stating Machar gave the order. The defense pressed harder, asking, did Machar try to evacuate the trapped soldier? Did he request UN plan to rescue them? Did he send food or water to help them? Major Peter denied all this claim. He said the soldiers survived by slaughtering chicken kept on the garrison and drinking water from a vehicle radiator. According to him, the evacuation was done by the South Sudan People Defense Force, not by Dr. Machar. The courtroom atmosphere grew tense when defense lawyer asked whether the military investigation coordinated with a police investigation. Major Peter responded sharply. There was no reason to cooperate. This sparked murmur from the audience and forced the judge to intervene. A major topic were the massive loss of military equipment was an estimated $58 million left behind when the South Sudan People Defense Force retreated. Major Peter explained that many soldiers fled under heavy attack without grabbing their weapon. He added that some SSPDF fighters surrendered their rifle to the White Army to secure the release of captured colleagues. He also accused SPLA-IO force of taking heavy weapon and vehicle abandoned at the garrison. After the defense finished, the prosecution called another witness, identified only as Deng, to strengthen their argument. Deng claimed that Dr. Machar formed a committee on March 1st to oversee SSPDF movement in Nasser. The attack on the garrison happened 2 days later. He also alleged. The committee included Nuer White Army Commander Torgile. His deputy Kang Makan participated. Video evidence showed both men pledging loyalty to Machar. Footage also showed Torgile briefing used before the attack. Deng argued that such action could only happen with the authority of a commander. The presiding judge adjourned the case and announced that on December 12th, the bench will personally question Major Peter. Machar and 7 co-accused are facing the following charges: murder, conspiracy, terrorism, financing terrorism, treason, destruction of public property, and a crime against humanity. The event in Nasser remained deeply painful for the families who lost sons, brothers, and fathers. Many are watching the trial closely, hoping for truth, justice, and closure, whichever direction the fact lead. Let us now move to the political arena, where a major decision has been made regarding the country democratic transition. Please, before we move on, help the channel by subscribing and turn on the notification bell so whenever we upload a new video, you can be notified. Kiir and parties postponed census and constitution. This is very serious. You need to pay attention to it. President Salva Kiir Mayardit met with leaders of various political parties. This happened on Wednesday to finalize the roadmap for South Sudan December 2026 election. One major outcome of the meeting is the decision to postpone two critical pre-election activities: the national population census, the permanent constitution making process. Both will now take place after the 2026 election. Many people are wondering how will it happen without carrying out the population census. SPLM Secretary General Dr. Akol Paul Cody told the media that the parties unanimously agreed to amend key section of the revitalized peace agreement to smooth the path toward election. He said the transitional task, especially the constitution and census, would be handled as priority program after the vote. But what does this actually mean? A census is normally required to determine constituency, boundaries, population representation, and allocation of resources. Without it, South Sudan will head into the 2026 election using older population data. The permanent constitution, which would normally serve as the supreme law guiding election, will also not be ready. To manage this, the parties agreed to form a joint committee to resolve outstanding issues. A legal committee chaired by the Minister of Justice to draft amendment. Officials say this meeting showed renewed political unity, but critics might argue this raises questions about legitimacy, feasibility, and fairness of the 2026 election. For now, the leadership insists that the country must move forward even with incomplete tasks. South Sudanese citizens are watching closely, many with hope, others with uncertainty. And now we bring these stories together. Today, South Sudan faces a complex combination of security challenges, political decision, and legal battle. In Egalik, the South Sudan People Defense Force has taken over security responsibility. Under a new agreement, but a deadly drone attack has already tested that peace, leaving 7 soldiers dead, or more than that. In Juba, the special court continued examining the Nasser event, with new accusation brought against Dr. Machar under command responsibility. The trial continues and the nation waits for answers. Politically, the agreement and opposition parties have postponed the census and the permanent constitution until after the 2026 election. The transitional roadmap moved forward, but many questions remain. Across all these stories, one truth stands out. South Sudan is at a delicate moment. Security leadership, justice, and democracy are all being tested. Our people deserve peace, truth, and stability. And as always, Changfied will continue reporting with clarity, fairness, and responsibility. Thank you for watching today's report. Please make sure to subscribe to Changfied for more updates, breaking news, and analysis. Stay safe, stay informed, and stay united. Biakamal Gwasa Meka Changfied YouTube channel, Banatin Konlat Korean Banakiling. Akan kono to Gwas mi jira majidit ka Changfied YouTube channel. There is channel, there is just support, there is subscribe, kade notification bell, there is just one. Komite mi chibere Gwas mi bashwamala shubikeji. Bana leren yam bana jetuk, re ler kam dana bana lat, bana lani main point ka jen report me. Te kon ke ler dang wan te bana lim Gwas mene. Leren yam Gwas me chala ruone. South Sudan People Defense Force chaga kam Egalik no bikenengang. Darashal keme Egalik chaja kebne ka Gwase paiwe Egalik oyal fil gwadran ti jastetin kete deteten. Chaso Sudanese army SSPDF chaga kam lwangamo. En Egalik jang chale pantau region mi ngai kondi ala no tekko chikor konetin ka Gwas micho. Kam South Sudan kene Sudan. Alojen a important place ka Sudan kene South Sudan ko jan gwadran ti jastetin. Kajan deal chicken lat ki tai dan chig mat kaja kanwi kanane kap wachi South Sudan chiga right ke Sudan ke chiga right baka rapid support force en wo ba Egalik ba ja ban South Sudanese ala SSPDF meji to ke ke jodan chalat gwaseme South Sudan Broadcast Corporation jikala do nene chi chief of defense force General Paul Dr. Paul nang majok wache confirm no china chigrian mat ke chi chiga mari ni kan lat kam ne ken no by SSPDF baka ban woje chalka mo Egalik alo chi Sudan chicken butin ka chi rapid support force chicken butin kende ni ken ko tigre ko so you can yula no bigati goli che ka do dan chicken agri kija batte ga miji to gwasama alanetin contentual ke Sudan army chang me sha agreement charge tan ken go de South Sudan de ken oil field de ken gang pangaje ka chang edane chi kore to ga kam den watch Sudan government shuka rapid support force you can book but chicken book rodian book kan ga kel ke kuma South Sudan are kur mo chi kondi alinga no shane iti shop ka janbaro tv cha kan nak but ke report sha non gwasa me SSPDF chikala do ne chane dangbaro sha kan nak ka South Sudan People Defense Force dar shal kuma Egalik gwad me cha ka attack cha ka book ka match ka drone ka cha kwaktung wan cha ga yaran gwadran chi korche toktin chi SSPDF kwarian shela no ne cha din dang baro sha ka nagare kurmo ke gwadran cha buktin ka drone eneme a drone attack chala no chi Sudanese force ke je ka chankaro ka jok sha Egaligo yal fil chi kana book shi karap support force kel ke din SSPDF chi kan ga book gwan metika gwa kelten Brigadier General Santo Dominic chala do ne chiriga me chatwok jene executive director co-office of the Chief of Defense Force yala do ne men chala da kume dung Sudan a generation ngach it is unexpected ke kan ngaja kene shocking ko ne me chenyu the no sha roje dan chala da ken kake shi ken kwich so ken men chala da kume Sudan ken ne men shi chong ta dan kan lat keja according to him kala do ne ka jo dan chala wa Sudanese chicken withdraw ka rapid support force ba shi ka withdraw ka changa badak ka jok and go de SSPDF they can take over and dor shal kamo Egalik lo kan de gangon ba ci dor chewo bech shana cha kan nagan wenamo ka cha torbielen kon la weekend kan take a match cha ka bug bane lo cha ka destroy ka jo ma chalat a shave quality kon ya kap kuma SSPDF ka Sudan force la Sudan Army Force la SAF gwa de dan shi bin me shi kan mechanic kan gatup ko kan la no shi saranda ko lukan kor lukan ba Egalik ba je dak ki ba je buka de shi ko don chowoj ano me shi kan torbiere kan media sha anyo ne ke video ne gwa mete General Johnson lu teten an gwa de dan e tup ko metin ano na chege disam kan dial bat ka kore chwa ko bokan dial kel rapid support force kan de ni SSPDF jen gwa mi chikan la do chine dang baro chi lutin bat ke total number e chalat pan kaje chalat no na chup kan jen baro wi de jok bat ke report new pipe bana na da wa kan ne dang baro ken na me mi chore la te right now lo en border intimate kare ke kuma South Sudan kan Sudan bugati ka ko agreement den mo bo ka kele jeno chi kuma mo ke ne de konte ga Sudan chicken malat ke kum South Sudan chicken do ko kum South Sudan jene neutral re kur dan to so china mo che to no na wana ka men chalat ke kui Dr. Riek Machar gwa de chaje luktin Dr. Machar jen chai nyok me mat ke je re ring ne nyok chala do jene te ke tet ka do be dan chi kur che to ga je do re shwal ko mo in Nasir gwadi dan me ci kuriya to kana sir chawi yara du chaje kep nwer wayami gwan mi chadi ni ku dangara un yam chaga nektin nwer wayami kel ke generalin chala no Dr. Machar man man kujeling up ka tidiarati wajen o Nasir te ka control dunga spilayo ene kon mi ci to gwadi larno Dr. Machar te tet non jen jodan ci kanalat so our command responsibility and mandan tegaje so concept me lo jeno chala ro ram cha connect kaje but charge denied ne to call a different lawyer no ne me she talk na me ko te ron wanu cha ti kan rin kon tin chira jeno kenen kaje luga chang jandang ro bangwan dien ko look at ka chang jandang ro bangwan dien ke lugan jandang ro bangwan dien shate ke evident kan kan you kan evident in kon news kan ka gwasme kan gwade dan kan kur kan network ci torgile mala ko nor wayami kan rekan network wajene charwajeno kukan Dr. Machar kukan support no it kang makan tin bani no ka taran jikana lat so kuje mo kan ne tete ramdan tik pindien Dr. Riek Machar shigala no ka jen kuje mo jen mo ke jen Riek Machar te ko take a tit katin kon tin lat ko den kanasar but charam me chaje tira me chatich wun chale me je Peter Malwal again members of SSPDF military investigation team me dan h now investigate and okajen cross examination chalat chati jeno ne take audio munyo den o Riek Machar cha jotin ke cha writing kan tele evident ka audio tele jo mi chajek ka chanyo jogo no take video mi chi Dr. Machar cha writing again tele je chanyo jogo no take new recorded command jawtele cha jogo no take eyewitness ne but Riek Machar nen tube command mon wo we anagana ki we anaganating kontila de ni SSPDF cha guje no tele je che ram mem chala malwale major Peter chala do ti dialti tele ka tele evident but responsible Riek Machar o Nasir taping kuma spelayo jalar ka jemo jen ite ka dwer ke ramdan ente ka dinika mar diana cha nyo te gwase me cha ala do ne en Dr. Machar che ono no dere dini SSPDF dere ka loch dere kan nang ke dere ke ba kwet gwade dana che kor meche ril kaka kene no anyo kya nyo ti jeno ka chi Dr. Machar chere ko che la no de UN plan de je nang ra wi kana sar ko de inde ti de ka rescue je no chanyo ti no ka chi Dr. Machar che kon kan future ka tup de ka me de inde kon de chicken ko ngai kon dia la de ni chop ko jen bangwan ni de badek chala do ni chi ga jen cha ke evacuate before kan Gerald Majuda ka kan nan ko Gerald Majuda ko le lo der ku lo kor ken yam ne jera me de nang ni je ko jen take a bot but che lo ga jen no de ni ka konang bakula la werun ko ngai jen oti dial cha ga ya le ka tel milarik and made accident dan o bena mi cha ngach an unexpected thing mishile otu ogo no din do be dan yire we jen gaje kana dialati ramdan chati jeneno tel Riek Machar tel mi chalat ka tel re nyal mi chara ke kwire ko ba de SSPD ba kanang ka jen tel puti chatub anyok bon a jen tel evacuation mi Riek Machar che jelat so dialati ke chalat ngoda ba cha ga nyok ba kami chaga defend anyok a defend lawyer ka jodan chalat gwasmen go ken team mitele dene tel Dr. Machar tel jelin ka diala team ban men kuna argutin by the way o ge ge Riek Machar ko jala kwero e wajira mudan antika der tel mu dien milat ka kor en Dr. Machar wana kaler dien gwasme mi chala da Kiir me yadit jen wacha mat ken parties nitin content re wi juba na me very important along by the way ke report an chanon gwasme Kir me yadi da wa chiga dol chikana dol la President Salva Kiir chiga dol kene leader various political parties re we kajuba ka changa doka jok wa chikana finalize ni wona ne road map dung South Sudan ba jalat Kiir ba national election ba jalat kajen December 2026 election pai wero ronkin dangro jandang red bakel ba queen kwara ba jedilat but membe jene ka jora ni kelat gwasme kene ne kene constitution making ala bon wona me dane de lat ko te ga dokta chairman shin ne wal bongon makana kon latel election population census makana kon latel election machal ke force integration ke unification of force makana kon latel election baraina gwasme shi Kiir me yadi kana neten kon tin taga pan to goal wachi kana agree no ba rew te ba kapel tel population census me ba la chaping na chabukwen ka cha constitution ba cha jabutuk but remember this tel ko inquire me de la da campaign na kanangach but wa kan bikan census ki ko inquire ba jelat ke population census data me cha la ne ke 2010 ki gwade dan lat ke kel me dan ba me ba independent ba kulat ke je ikene kan datin to ba use ne mi gu yana na me dere lagwa kule la ping mi ni chili wone mi del na lo ke data ni ti chi togon kule la ping mi di cha ne ga Kiir mi yadi do ke 2013 ke wona ka godi ala to ne di ala kon chi tednia ba ko lo ngaji di no ka ngane chi riaro ki ngane ka riaro mi de you all data mo ne me systematic way ka Kiir ko ba win ke ba tam chi lo ba jalat ko de census de je kon lat population census mi cha jalat and then de ko lo waka mo do dien so ka jo chalat gwasem wa chika agree and go baro de ti ba ka wo chicken biditin ba ko in kwar ba jela de tel population census mi chalat ke pegna da kana kwen ka ba ko in kwar ba jela tel constitution ke bon won mi cha gor ke mi cha tu jenta dan le ro lo beriere long gwatmen so question one ne ka Dr. Machar miteleje rei election kana me gwe jeno jen bo wonya ken kono kon ba te gari pon mi chala da kuma spilayo ken ne en te dialar ke tin go te mal ki queen kwan balat ke 2026 ken e jok ken te mal mi de lat ken Dr. Machar ken kon berar ke te queen kwan mi de lat me ken Dr. Machar ken berar ken dialati ken all these parties leader tin chi dol wa dunien ke liu e zero ko the main political figure ka peace signatory e Dr. Machar karwade. So with that Dr. Machar wa kwa jeopardize ni peace ke yarka na mal re which ka South Sudan chari por me chaje nu ka janana gorno de nyaa yakel me jira me jidi gwasame ka Changfied YouTube channel please make sure to subscribe ke notification bell ci detwan ko mi ci bari gwasme be chwa mala shubegeji ana biya tega mal ban jigum redien bye bye.